Welcome back, everybody. On the off chance that you haven't been tuning in for the last couple days, we are playing through South of Midnight. This is day 3. I believe so far we have made it to chapter 6. So in our day 1 playthrough, we helped solve some trauma, helped fix up a tree man named Benji. Yesterday we had a big old fight with huge alligator, Two-Toe Tom. Got to the point where we thought that Hazel was going to find her house, reunite with her mom, just for there to be another twist. So, we have another mystery to sort out, most likely some more sticky situations to get into. But let's go ahead and jump in. We'll see what there is to see.
I hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward.
So where we were last is that our buddy the catfish just brought us to, I think this is Bunny's weekend house. I don't know. She has some kind of vacation property because she's rich, and as we've seen throughout the game so far. So Hazel's last name is Flood. Bunny, I believe her last name is also Flood. There's a bunch of billboards, posters all over the place about like the Flood real estate group, like the Flood family owns this, the Flood family owns that. So Bunny apparently is just filthy rich, doing rich people shenanigans. And we've already met her. She seems questionable, to say the least. So allegedly she's not at her vacation property right now, but I guess we will find out. It doesn't seem to be in a really great shape so far. Yeah, rich people nonsense, exactly. And once again, the sound engineering on this game is just fantastic. Like, all of the bird sounds are great. Alright, make sure we're going the right way.
Look at all that stigma. Alright, time to get to work.
Once again, very casual about all this, like, supernatural stuff that we've been running into and all the stuff we have to fight. Oh, and of course, Homegirl desperately needs a bath. Desperately. Because, after our fight with Mr. Two-Toe Tom, he ate us. Because, you know, that's fun. And we got vomited out, and we're not in great shape. We look kind of gross. I do still think, though, that the highlight from day 2 is getting Crouton. He's just a little guy. Okay, so there's a fight over there, but I wonder if there's anything cool over here. What are you? Speaking of Crouton, go, little man, go. Might need to bring the game audio up a little bit. Okay. Can fix that. Go in there. Nope. Sorry, Crouton. Try this again. Ooh, don't run run into the spikes. Those hurt. Alright, so we got some floofs. I think last time we had upgraded all of the abilities that were available at that particular point, so I wonder if more things will unlock.
The stories you hear about that mountain.
Oh? What goes on in the mountain? Seems ominous. Right, no more procrastinating.
Y'all are in my
Let's
way.
fight. Come on, Crouton. Body snatch. Dodge, please. Thank you. Am I like in some thorns? I don't like these guys. Let's get some heals. Come on. Ugh, these things always make the nastiest sounds. Okay. Got a little turned around. Let me just remember which way I came from. Okay. So we came in this way. There's a dock. Is there anything over here?
Nice fishing spot. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
Okay. It's not a whole lot to see there.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
That is a huge ring. Like, ridiculously huge. I feel like that would be really annoying to try and wear on the regs. Alright, I don't know that I can get anywhere this way, but...
Damn it! The road's washed out.
wonder if that's her vacation spot. That house looks a little bit fancier than what we've passed so far. Alright, let's try it. See if we can get through here. Okay, well that was a bad idea. Come on, don't touch the thorns, just jump over them. And then I want to throw that at you. Thank you.
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
But who was boating out here during the storm is what I really want to know. Violators will be barbecued. Well, that's different. I mean, compared to the pig farm that we were at yesterday, this is much more, picturesque.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Alright, can I break you? There's another bottle tree. They seem to be everywhere now. Hi, bunnies. All that gross stuff everywhere. Oh, tobacco hanging up to dry. The pig farm was awful. Absolutely gross. I'm gonna assume that those will try and eat me. Very strange. Oh, jump over them, bud. There you go. Nice. Alright, so takes care of some of this stuff. Now I wonder if we uncovered anything in here, because this was all clogged up. Alright, guess not. And I know there's a ladder there, but I don't think it's meant to be accessible. There's nothing I can push or pull to get up there. Alright, so I know I'm supposed to go that way, but like, what's over here? Ouch. Alright, maybe I need to push it twice. Okay. So we can get up here, it just took a little maneuvering.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
Let's check out what this is. Abernathy's Lament. Annabelle, we need this sale to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our biggest leaves and the lack of good, reliable folk to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name. Abernathy.
You don't stay that rich by being kind.
Alright, so not only do the in-laws have a real estate business and own a pig farm, but we also are buying up tobacco farms? That's down a ledge, so I don't think I can pull that up here. That's a lot of mushrooms. Alright, okay, we do have a pile of rocks. I know you can throw crouton at them. I always feel really mean doing that.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
That is not what I would refer to as a cottage. JS. Oh, there's another burrow up here. We can send in crouton. Alright, what's going on in here? I kind of love the fact that, like, the burrows are actually, like, little homes. Like, there's rabbits living in here. The last one had, like, a table and chair set up. Got stuffed animals. Like, we're cozy in here. Although there's more of the red strings in here. Just like what was all over our house when we caught up to it. Okay, let's check out what we can upgrade. Cleansing Rend. Hold tab to unleash strands damaging enemies in a wide area. We do love an area of effect attack. That will probably be a good one. Weave of Life. Damaging weaved enemies with rending step, amplified attack, amplified rend, or aerial rend heals you slightly. Okay. Immobilizing Push. Cast Strand Push just before an enemy hits to inflict weave on the attacking enemy. Fettered Rend. Tethered Strand inflicts weave on impacted enemies for a short time. While Crouton is controlling an enemy, it deals increased damage. Decisions. I think we're gonna have to go with this one for right now. And then I'll just have to remember that a tab will actually do something the next time that we get into a fight. Okay, so we have gone pretty much completely around, so we're at the other edge of the river where Hazel was talking about how it had been washed out. And yeah, I think next time we have enough enough floofs, making croutons stronger is definitely the play, because having him essentially body snatch people is very useful. Is there anything over here? I mean, okay. There we go, trying out the new stuff. Dodge, please. Take the wheels. Good. My little crouton minion is doing work.
Now I have to keep going.
I honestly wish that we could just like find a creek or something to take a bath in. Looking rough. Yeah, see, like, why can't we just jump in here real quick? Wash up a little bit. Alright, I think we've done all the side questing that we can for right now, so let's wander on up to this
Looks like
cottage.
a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
We do like the wisteria on the porch, though. Okay, we got some gardens. I see you. You know how we do. We gotta explore a little bit, see what there's to see. Okay, so that is gonna be a fight. I think there's another one on the other side of the house. Dang, she got a lot of gardens. I'm gonna guess that she doesn't deal with them herself, though. Alright, so for as much as I think Bunny is super shady, her house kinda cute. I like all the flowers. Hats are cool. She's got bees over there.
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Correction requested. Dearest Trudy, the illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile misconstrued a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil, the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindest regards, Mrs. Flood.
The entitlement. No surprise there.
Yep. Gotta agree with Hazel on this one. I expect a reprint. Okay, ma'am. Alright, well, I guess we can add a mead brewing business to the ever-growing repertoire.
Small enough to fit a baby.
That's a little odd. Because as far as we know, Hazel is Bunny's only grandchild, and as we can see, Hazel is not a baby. You want to start eating local honey for real life, Mr. Sad Panda? I've heard rumors about it helping with allergies, but nothing concrete. Okay, so then fight number 3 is down here. These are a lot more, like, contained than the spot where we were last in, where, like, you kind of had to bounce around the map a little bit to get to all the different spots.
That's not a good sign.
Which thing is not a good sign exactly? The clothes, or... Maybe she's just talking about the stigma all over the house. Okay. Well, I guess we can be methodical about clearing out these spots. We'll start with the one that's over here and then work our way left.
Here to fix things.
I was about to say, there have to be more. I cast Crouton. Alright, let's see what kind of memories we got around here. This ought to be good.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
I guess she must be like very much a product of the times, because I can't imagine watching two small children
I
in a
didn't know
whole
Dad had a
dress
sister.
and heels, done up hair, like, bruh. Alright, so on to the next one. I want no part of your nonsense. Come on. Okay. Ouch. Oh, there's another big guy. Where? Oh, there you are.
Now for another painful memory.
Yeah, I don't like where this is heading, because apparently she had no idea that her dad had a sister, so
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Alright, so there is one left. That is down the ramp that we found. I think through this gate.
Here they come. out for the pattern.
Alright. Figure this out. Get that memory. Oh no. Not by the water. This is bad. Very, very bad.
When the sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water.
Oh no.
I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. And Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh, no. Did Mama know about this?
I will say, this game gets real dark sometimes. That's so sad. Oh no, not the mist thing. So spiky.
Jesus!
That's about how I feel about it. So many spikes.
It's so loud!
Every time the music is always like so upbeat and cheerful. I'm like stressed as heck. Ooh, we made it, boys.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
That actually might be one of the more interesting parts about the game so far, is that like the characters
Hello?
are really nuanced. Like you
Is
can't
anyone home?
really like make snap decisions
no
and be
one's
like,
here.
this person's totally evil and this person's totally good. Like no, everybody's got skeletons. Alright, there have to be some things around here to see. Oh, there's a letter. Let's check it. Notes on the Rougarou? Question mark? Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the Rougarou as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim the Rougarou emerge on St. John's Eve to dance at the Bal Gula Ball on the banks of the Bayou Gula with their brethren. My research suggests that Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest the Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Rougarou. Huh. Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
You right though. But also, Do we not see the creepy ass like spider thing that has hair on it? Like, what is that? I'm watching you, Bunny.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
What is a little wild to me is that, like, the catfish guy made it sound like Bunny doesn't really come here anymore. But the house is, like, there's little bits and pieces of, like, personal items everywhere that look like whoever lives here just, like, stepped out for a minute. But I wonder if she doesn't come here because of the whole tragedy that we just found out about.
Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons.
Guys, if I have to fight a giant raccoon, I swear to God, I'm not gonna be happy about it. Okay, so we can't get in that way. Bunny is probs also watching you. Facts. She probably knows I'm here already. You can even hear the sound of the clock ticking on the wall.
I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid.
Prospero County Fair Baking Contest. Do you make Prospero's best water pie? Winner receives 6 months of bottled water. What is a water pie? And also, I feel it's a sad statement that as your prize, you get bottled water. Like, hey. Okay, why did the door just open by itself? I'm not a fan of that. Ugh. Please stop doing that. I'm gonna go upstairs first, I think. Oh, there's a little spot I can put, and take Crouton out. Let's go, little guy. Oh, okay. Whoa. Hi, giant taxidermy bear. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that this is probably the room of random things that Bunny doesn't want to look at anymore. Because I guess she doesn't talk about Sherry anymore. Water pie is a type of pie with a translucent custard filling made primarily from water along with sugar, flour, butter, and sometimes vanilla extract. The recipe originated in the late 1800s and was also made during the Great Depression. Huh. Okay. Learn something new every day, I guess.
There's so much I never got to know about you.
I guess this must have been her dad's room when he was a boy. I will say I have expected to look out this window and see just like Bunny standing in the yard just like looking at us.
Can't believe that's you, Dad. You were both so little.
It would be extremely creepy, and I would not put it past her. Alright, so we have a picture of the quote-unquote cottage being built. Oh, and this would have been the daughter's room.
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that.
Cherie, not Sherry. Could not remember how they said it earlier.
Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button.
I'm actually surprised that this room is not
Fit for a
boarded
princess. Dad never moved past it, did he?
Okay, so I think that's it for this room, and that door doesn't open. This house is huge.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here.
All right, let's investigate. There's Bunny.
Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
I wonder if something happened to Bunny's husband, too. Because, like, I haven't seen much about him. I think he was in the one family portrait, but that's about it.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
At least she's consistent. Oh, you right though, you right. The little girl's clothes outside must be the sister's, and Bunny just never got rid of it. Which again makes me wonder, like, has she not been back to this house since the accident? But that can't be true, because, like, this portrait is her the way she looks now. So maybe she's just a little delulu, and she likes continuing to wash the baby's clothes, which is both creepy and very sad all at the same time.
Wow, I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Bunny is sketch. For real. But you kind of gotta feel bad for her at the same time.
I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Bunny's journal on Weavers. Oh, so she does know some things. Alright, October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key. Capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a Weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave it is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
Alright, she out here trying to rewrite time, it sounds like. This bed is gigantic. Again, very unrelated side note. My first thought upon seeing this is like, can you imagine if you fell out of this bed in the middle of the night? I think that would be the end for me. I don't know that I'm getting back up again. I'm done. That would be it. I live on the floor now.
Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
Oh, it's her conspiracy room. Alright, let's start checking stuff
That's
out.
a big-ass feather.
No one saw him leave. That is a huge feather. Alright, that guy doesn't
What the
look...
hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures?
Okay, maybe it is somebody that she recognizes. I don't remember seeing that guy previously.
Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where did she get all this?
Not getting back up, exactly. You understand. I'm too old for that. I would stay on the floor.
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
Yeah, we've been seeing these missing children posters like all over the place up until this point. Oh, and the one in the middle is Trey Flood. So I know the catfish said that Molly kidnapped Hazel's father at some point, and Bunny did some kind of nonsense to get him back. I have no idea about any of these other kids, though.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious.
How did she get a chunk out of Benji? Bunny's kind of small. How'd she get this in the house?
What is Bunny up to?
Oh yeah, she's got all kinds of illustrations. Is this... She has Benji's heart? Okay. And she's got Molly's string everywhere.
Red yarn. She found out Hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Oh. Yeah, and in the very first chapter, we caught a glimpse of this spider kind of creature that's in the picture that's on the wall right here. And Hazel brushed it off as like, oh, it's the middle of a hurricane, like my eyes must be playing tricks on me. Apparently not. I don't like it here. Because you just know that we're gonna have to fight her, and she looks freaky. Oh, Lord.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Hugging Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea?
Don't do it. She gonna drug you.
Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At
Dope
least it's
outfit,
clean.
though.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think...
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you breathe.
I'm confused.
And at the end of dreams,
Is Bunny helping us? Is she truly shady? I don't know. But what I do know is that our new outfit is very cool.
and we still go on.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
Yeah, I don't know why the music decided to completely change there. It does that sometimes. It doesn't look like I can jump on any of that. I can probably go around though. Or maybe we go up this way. Oh, the music got all tense when Bunny grabbed her arm. I did notice that. And she like... Do you see she looked kind of angry, like as she went back in the house? I don't know. Daughter revive is the current working theory? I would agree. That seems to be what we're trying to do. Knowing what we know about Bunny anyway. Okay, so what is the purpose of being able to get up here? Because that's where we came from, I thought. Yeah, that's where we came from. So we can climb up here, but I don't think I can go anywhere else. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, none of those rocks have the markings on them that would usually indicate that I can get up there. Ow. Okay. Just trying to jump, not just, you know, flop into spikes, but... Okay. Can you climb, please, before it spikes out again? Okay, so over there is just a pond. There's nowhere else really to go. Oh, I hear
What's that
catfish in
freaking
the
blowfish
distance.
talking about now?
Little fish.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel! Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots? Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
Overconfident
so now
as
you
always.
flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
You think?
Our life force moves from thing
Hi,
to
dear.
thing. In the orchard, tree is
Yeah, I mean
green,
he's a little sassy.
safe inside.
But she was also being kind of ridiculous about the whole thing.
Flowers every spring.
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
Nothing's ever really lost.
Also, this catfish is very well informed. He knows all the things. He must gossip like it's his job. Alright, YOLO.
Leave these hates to fester here. That's handled. Now back to the road.
You weren't expecting to see a talking catfish. He's a really big talking catfish. Very flamboyant.
And while I build our empire, I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl,
Come on.
my little baby girl.
I guess this song that's playing right now is supposed to be like a homage to Bunny. Upgrade available. Oh, okay, so we got a new one here. Bob and weave. Dodge twice in quick succession. Alright, but we did already decide that we're gonna upgrade Crouton, so I need to hold off for a little bit and get some more floofs. I mean, she dodges pretty quick anyway. So I don't think that we're missing out on anything really by not doing that right this second.
Our life was smooth from thing to thing.
Is that a
But
baby?
without you, child, time is
Yep,
slow.
we are hearing a baby in the distance.
Torture.
Okay, well, there you go. Now we can upgrade Crouton.
As before, bring me flowers every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
No, jump sideways. You can do it. There we go. I guess we drop.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
Clear the tangle. Okay, well, we should already have the pattern for this, so let's do it.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Wow. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost.
Half expected the tree's eyes to open. Not gonna lie.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Chapter 7.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
I'm sure there's a story in there somewhere. Alright, so we can jump across over there. And none of that looks climbable just yet, so I guess we will follow where we're supposed to be going for right this second. Alright, and we all know the rules by now. We gotta do some exploring. Can I climb that? I don't think so. Okay, so nowhere else really to go except on this thing. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. Why did we turn around? Yeah, we got a little silly. Sometimes you just gotta... Oh. There we go. It's a little bit clumsy, but we got there.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
I know I've said it already, but the outfit is fire. And it also makes me wonder, like, Bunny gave this to Hazel, so like, man, what kind of clothes you got hanging around that house of yours? She looks like she only ever appears in like a pantsuit or like a 50s dress. But like we're secretly a little bit of a fashionista. Okay, Bunny. And now there's whispering. Alright, what is this? The Lost Boy, June 13th, 1922. Found this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and pa are dead. He's little, but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding the operation. Oh, good.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
The random whispering is freaking me out a little bit. Flash flood. Okay. Alright, so we are still going the right way. Come on. No, okay, you didn't need to do all that. I was just trying to get to this little platform. Alright, let's fight.
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Ah, please don't crush me. I really don't like that. We're gonna enlist some help. Fight you. Gross. should have possessed the big one. Maybe. I mean, I possessed the guy who, like, vomits out fireballs, so I thought that was a good idea. Okay. Where did I come from? I'm all turned around again. Okay, so we jumped into this little clearing from over here. Oh my gosh, please stop whispering. Nope, go sideways. There we go. Okay, so we're supposed to be going that way, but there's more stuff to see down here.
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
I'm not sure what this little, like, patch of dirt and rocks reminded her of lumber, but alright. Alright, is there anything to see over here? Doesn't look like it. Too many whispers.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Alright, let's see what this is about. Lost Liquor. September 29th, 1926. Laurent crashed one of the dam boats on the shoreline, lost 2 crates of liquor. Masterson was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Talked to Masterson, said he's gotta take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
Okay. That was from the 1920s? We doing some prohibition smuggling stuff here? That's what that sounds like. Doesn't entirely make sense for the age that Hazel is, and presumably the age of the Laurent that she knows, but maybe there's something else going on. Oh great, now the whispers are saying Rogaroo, which apparently is like a female lycanthrope thing that maybe can also be an owl, or a lion, or a bear. Alright, Lieutenant Laurent, January 4th, 1927. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Masterson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I've never seen a man move so fast. He hit Masterson so hard he flew part ways across the room and broke his leg. Laurent ran off.
Jeez.
Okay, so the 1920s Laurent got something going on. Whispers are super creepy. Pretty sure they just said something about setting their veins aflame. I don't think that's healthy. Do not recommend.
How do these keep ending up out here?
Good question.
She held on to this?
Alright, what's the deal?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Alright, so do we think Laurent is like some kind of supernatural creature himself? Because like all those letters make it sound like he's got something going on. And if Hazel's Laurent is the same Laurent as in the letters, my guy is real old, but doesn't look like it. So convenient that all these things are just floating down the river. You think he's a weaver, but he's messing with time the way that Bunny wants to? Guess we will find out soon. Looks like another liquor stash. The Babylon Boy, January 10th, 1927. Went looking for Laurent. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he'd fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, "Sorry, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again." I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
Whoever is writing these letters seems very chill about the whole "I found him naked in the woods covered in blood" piece of that story. Alright, there must be another entrance to get up there. Most likely if we just keep going this way. Yep, there we go. Alright, yeah, I'll let you guys get that out of your system, and then I'll just cruise on out of here. So many thorns. Oh, hi bear. There's a bear up there. Hopefully not a weird shape-shifty kind of bear. Okay, well once again, that's the way it wants us to go, so we're gonna go check out over here first. And we got another letter. Babyface Laurent, May 17th, 1931. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost? He's shot up like a beanpole, a good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. See, that's what I'm saying. There's something weird about this guy. He's not aging.
Something's in here.
Sounds ominous. Burrowers, little drunkards. Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I. Alright.
These little guys are menaces.
I can hear one of the stigmas making weird groany sounds.
Can't let you slow me down.
Okay, well, my aim was off that time. Ow. Unravel you. Don't hit me. I don't appreciate it. Oh, we did it! Totally by accident. We grabbed one of those bug things. What am I stuck on? Oh, we did it again.
Knots around here somewhere.
Alright, this looks like a task for Crouton. Oh, yeah. He's so happy. Such a cheerful little guy. Alright, there's Hug and Molly strings in here too. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Nothing to see here.
stigma's clearing up.
Alright, so there, I guess, is an old railroad here. Ellis and Son. Okay. That's interesting. We usually heal up after we get in a fight, but this time, excuse me, our health is not great. Right, got another letter. End of Prohibition. October 23rd, 1934. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's going to make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Thank you for the history lesson, Hazel.
Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Okay. So, I wonder what that, like, red spot is that we see up there. It's interesting. Okay, so let's explore a little bit. Why can't I get up there? Another letter? Yes. Boy Out of Time, April 4th, 1955. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old juke joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he'll be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
Because he doesn't age. And I know this whole place was just, like, ravaged by a hurricane. But for the most part, like, there don't really seem to be any roads or anything, so it kind of makes you wonder, like, how is this man running a bar out here in the middle of nowhere and is, like, staying afloat? Okay, so there's nothing in this building. Not really anywhere else to go, I don't think. No, that's closed. Okay, up and away. Oh, and we have an upgrade available. Let's see what we want. I think we're gonna do... Oh no, I can't do that one yet. Well, we did like the idea of the double dodge. So why not? And then I just need to remember that all the rest of the upgrades need 100. Okay, so there's the blue on that, so I can jump on the car. I'm not sure why I would need to, though. And nothing over there really looks climbable. Oh, we can push and pull it. Okay. Where do we need it to go? Go, little guy, go. Oop, just don't get spiked, please. Jump. I know you don't really have much in the way of hops, but... Okay. So we got that running. Okay, that explains a few things then. We'll push that over to the platform that we have to get up on. Tool repairs, used parts. Of course, can't get in there. Okay, and then that is completely blocked off. Doesn't really look like there's anything else to see over here. Nope, that was the wrong way. Oh, and there's an owl flying around now, which again is one of the creatures that, according to lore, the Rougarou can become. Not creepy at all. So there's
There it
the
is.
glowing red spot.
Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
But like seriously, this is the middle of nowhere. How are you running a bar out here? Notice, stay on job till whistle blows. I guess that's from when this used to be a lumber mill. Okay, so nothing to see over here. Mill. Okay, so the platforms look like they vary a little bit in which ones come through. I think these ones are going to be our best bet. I feel like I'm playing Fancy Frogger. Okay, I much prefer this music over the whispering in my ear. Like, ASMR is all well and good, but I'm just not one of the people who goes for whispering at all. I guess this is the bar? Yep. Juke joint. Okay. Oh, there's a cat. Hi, cat. Again, I wish that I could pet you.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mama?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, Lord.
It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe.
Best run,
Get
girl.
out!
Shit! Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this?
I mean, come on now. You were reading all of those letters. You knew something was up. Also, I like that we didn't even dance around the topic. Just came right out with the "Where's Huggin' Molly?" Like you couldn't have said hi to him first, maybe? How you doing? Heart of Lace. I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry. I can be better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow I caused her and Hazel, but each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I've been this way so long.
He really did love Mama.
Yeah, and maybe you should have realized that before you went and antagonized him into turning into a weird owl thing. I mean, come on now. He's got a picture of y'all on the wall. I could go without the owl portrait eating a possum. I feel like that's unnecessary. There we go.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent.
You think?
Company houses.
Once again, just very casual, like, oh yeah, I can just reweave him. I can fix him. I can fix him. No. You don't know that you can do that. You don't even know if it's a good idea. I wouldn't be surprised if Bunny told us to go find him because she's trying to have us run some kind of weird experiment for her. There he is, just flying around up there. Moonshine bootleggers. Alright, anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like there are some floofs inside this house, though, so let's check that out. Can I jump in the window? No. Okay, quite a few things in here, so let's get these first. What's in this letter? A mother's last words. I can feel my time on this earth coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with my lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much but won't show me. Thinks he's got to be our rock, but even the hardest rock can be worn away by the streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I've known him half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's going to have to be a good example for Laurent. They will need each other. Interesting.
All we got is each other. What's it like knowing you have to leave it all behind?
Alright, let's check out this one. Treatment. Dear Mr. Baptiste, first, we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical billing. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm. Thank you. Well, ain't that some capitalist bullshit?
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
Alright, so we already know that Laurent was found in the woods, covered in blood, and there's just a mention that, oh yeah, his parents are dead. No mention of a brother. No real mention of how his parents died or like circumstances, any of that. But now we find out that his mom was sick. So I'm interested how that all played out. Alright, so nothing else up here. Did I miss something over there? That looks like glowing stuff.
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this big.
Oh, well, there's one of the feathers. So Bunny has been up this way at least once, because she has one of his feathers. Alright, so I think that's it for back here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. And we already flipped that. Alright, so let's grab this memory. You're still shook that she barely cared that the dude turned into a four-winged bird, right? She came in hot to the bar, antagonizing this dude. And then when he was like, hey now, like, you need to back off, she's like, no. And another thing, and then he goes poof and she's just like, but I can fix him. Okay. Bunny is 100% scheming. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is, but you know she's got something going on. Ouch. I don't appreciate how many of you there are here. Alright, you're almost dead. a swarm. This is excessive. Yeah, you gross. Come here. Unravel that, please. Let's get a little bit of health back and unravel you too. What are you squawking for? Now there's another giant one. Why are you like this? Nope, move out the way. I don't want to get assaulted. Nope, let's move out the way. Goodness. Alright, we're pulling out all the stops because I don't really want to die here. Jeez. I haven't quite figured out the best way to get rid of those giant ones. They hurt. Okay, let's get this memory.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid taking company script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Yeah, that's depressing. There's birds sitting on air. Love that. We're supposed to go back that way? Interesting. This looks like a really fun spot to be. Go, Crouton, go! Oh. Hi, Mr. Fox. Sorry to disturb you in your house. I'm just passing by. Don't mind me. I want to think that this is how animals actually live. They have like cozy little houses down here. Meanwhile, that rabbit is probably like, what the hell? Why'd you just explode in my living room?
But how am I supposed to get in there?
FPS is doing all right. We're hovering around the 100 mark. Guess, does the box need to come over here? Yes, because we can jump across those. Okay. Oh, and there's more places to go over here. Alright, let's check this first. Oh, there's just fights everywhere. Yeah, the stop motion does sometimes make it seem like it's lagging when I don't think that it actually is. No, you work for me now.
Just can't leave well enough.
it's your turn because you spit out bugs at me, and I really just, I don't like that. Oh, it's you. Ow, excuse you. Me your help, please.
Except it worked, but
And close this up. I didn't even realize that this was one of the like memory ones. I thought it was just a random stigma, but cool. Task failed.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Poor guy. I don't think they actually said how old he was when all this was happening.
Looks like that sawmill boss came to a bad end.
And there are punctures in the car. I have my suspicions on who did that. Okay, is there any way to go up here? Does not look like it. I feel like for this particular area, it would almost be helpful to have a map. I feel like we've been kind of just wandering around, and there's a lot to see. So I think that's where we... Ow! Stop touching me. I think that's where we came in. Yes, because there's the graveyard. We already solved that puzzle. Or you know what? No, I think we came in this way, and I guess it's just it's a loop. Listen, guys, we're not cool like that. Okay, so now we're back at the other stigma where we need to figure out how to get in there. Should work. Was there another way to go up here? Can't break that. I do hear something weird though. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so a little bit similar to Bunny's house. It seems like everything's fairly contained and close together. And then this was Laurent's old house. Okay, so we've been here already. We must have just ran past that fight initially. But let's go ahead and take care of it. No big guy this time for the first round.
hurry up! I ain't got all day.
Who are you telling to hurry up? Who are you yelling at? Come here. That charged attack is no joke. Ouch. Alright, you know what? Let's get some health. There we go. You think she's yelling at the dog? Maybe. Alright, this looks like lumberyard.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Bro driving a little wild with people right next to him. And we got a music change again.
That sawmill used up their workers like they used up the forest.
Everything helps. We've been passing around the hat to try and raise company script for Thea. Teddy is devastated, picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory. But it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raised nothing either. Everything helps.
Folks passing around the same $20. Tell old as time.
Alright, have we been through here before? I think we have. And then I don't think that there's a way through here yet.
That's the
Anyway.
old sawmill gate. Place turned into a ghost town after the jobs dried up.
Can I tell you that I'm really not looking forward to another race away from the weird fog monster, because you know it's coming. Every time we clear out one of these old memories, like without fail, when we get the full set, we gotta speed run. Right, father's job. Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin, I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so weary, and her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once, and they felt they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry, it's mine.
Just like Laurent. couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
Alright, so then I may have gotten it wrong earlier. I don't think Laurent has a brother. I think the other person in his mom's note that she was referring to was probably his dad. Okay, and then that just loops back around to the cabins. This place is really just a maze. It's very twisty and turny. I know, we've been going everywhere except for up onto these platforms. Oh. Run it back. Please don't fall off of there. It's not what we need right now. Okay, so we can just go ahead and unravel this one. Interesting. And we'll grab the memory.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
This is just real sad. He was very small. Called it. There it is. I got it. We're running. We're running.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. You got this. Keep going. Oh, not the walls. Yep, grab it. There we go. Whew. It's hot in here, guys. It's hot.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benjamin Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said,
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She
might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Oh, we're back to the whispering. Also, come on now, Hazel. He's just trying to help you out, and you're giving him sass the whole time. Alright. Up we go.
Never seen a blade so big.
Might come in handy with these roots.
That is giant.
Dang it. Needs power.
Okay. Come on, Hazel. Let's get a move on.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Okay, I think I can break that. Yes. Let's get our currency. Oh, we have 115. Okay. Alright, so there's two things that we unlocked. Close the loop. Strand blasts inflict increased damage across a wider area and weave impacted enemies for a short time. Okay. Stigma conversion. Unravels cooldown acceleration effects is improved. Alright. I think we're gonna upgrade Weave, because I use this one a lot. And I also combine it with that, like, charged attack thing. So increasing the damage will be helpful. Alright, is there anything to see on that side? Doesn't look like it. I thought it was gonna have me climb up a roof, but nope, we got these to-dos. Much nicer. Vote no to union. I feel like we saw posters earlier that were in favor of it. Sounds about right. Let's check out this letter. A penny saved. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They had been complaining about that machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production. Well, you know what? Maybe when the people are saying that there's a problem with the machine...
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life.
Exactly. You should do something about it. Creepy boar face.
Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Maintaining productivity. Next month, we're cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let go of the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. bruh. Yeah, just a big old ugh. Basically sums it up. Okay, I think we can jump over the spikes that are on the other side and then keep moving down that way. Also, is it just me, or is this particular chapter feeling longer than some of the other ones that we've gotten through? It's entirely possible that it just feels that way to me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just the slow slide off the roof. Okay, let's not do that again. Alright, we're still on track. We have climbed the sawmill. Let's unravel this. I wonder if we're going to have to fight Laurent in his owl form, or if, like, unraveling this piece will
Laurent
fix
missed his
him.
mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun
Oh
in his
no.
office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go.
Not fast
Laurent
enough, I
flew
bet.
after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones.
This game
I
really
rend
is
my
tragic.
skin,
You are correct.
Return to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins
Like, that is just, that is too much right there for a little kid. Alright, where we gotta go now? This way. And I'm assuming, based on the fact that we already found the car wrecked by the river, that Laurent in his Rougarou form did catch up to him. And you know what? I don't even feel sorry for the guy at that point.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
I mean, we climbed a whole tree, man. This can't be worse than that. I just don't want to get too close to these spikes. Hi. Gotta love doors that close behind you.
Laurent! I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, we gotta
I had
fight
no
him.
idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel!
He's got no idea who you are right now, baby girl.
You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
me, he hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick on me, told me to
We're gonna
square
try
up my
locking onto
shoulders,
him
boys,
and see if
don't
that helps.
break my tear-stained brick. I still
No,
lie
dodge. Why did you get stuck on the floor? Okay, nope. Locking on is not the play. It keeps her from dodging properly. Alright, where you at? Where you at?
Got to disagree about the proper way to raise a boy still. Daddy was a strapping man. My uncle was always ready. A fair fight Pop Hawk could win, but Uncle's gun did him in.
Ron, I'm sorry.
Come back here. No, we're not quite fast enough for that. There we go, we got somewhere. Dodge, thank you. you okay? He is obviously not okay.
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
When the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent.
That sounds like it hurt.
I appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Thanks for the ride! See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Alrighty. Well, So yeah, I think as suspected, this last chapter took a little bit longer to get through than some of the other ones that we've done. Day 1 and 2 we were averaging about like 2 chapters? Not 2, sorry, brain is melting. 3 chapters per stream. Today I think we're gonna have to call it at 2. It's getting a little bit late for me, so not quite sure that I want to go charging headlong into another chapter just yet. It was a lot of trauma to cover. You are correct. Yeah, Laurent as a character has definitely been through some things. But just wanted to say, appreciate everybody who joined, tuned in, chatted. Super cool continuing to run through this with you guys. So, we're gonna go. Thank you all, have a great night, and I will see you next time. Peace.